Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm in the balcony at the Cullman Civic Center. Very festive down here. I'm with Kelly. Kelly, you're the mastermind, brainchild, and heir of what is now known as Holly Market. This
That's
place
right.
is packed and you've got vendors in every room. Tell us about Holly Market.
Well, Holly Market's the oldest craft show in Cullman. I'm not sure, it's probably about 25 years old. And we just gave it a name last year, named it Holly Market. We just all liked it in the office. There was no specific reason we named it that, but we just wanted to give it an identity.
Yeah, I've got several questions. Why did you change the name? And I said, I don't know. I'll try to find out.
We just wanted to give it a name. I mean, it was just the Christmas Arts and Crafts Show. So now we just kind of gave it Holly Market Christmas Arts and Crafts Show.
It's kind of
That's
hip,
it.
modern.
Yes,
new
that's
age.
what we wanted.
That's great. So I have to tell you, as a guy, I'm just a little bewildered and lost. Help me out here. I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind just taking me for a tour.
Absolutely.
And showing me and other people who might watch this
Yes.
what's actually going on.
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Would love to.
All right, well, lead the way.
Okay.
Yes. That's right, for wine festivals.
Okay, you got to explain that to me. I don't understand. You put that around your neck? Or
Yeah, we sell these at wine festivals so that you don't have to carry your glass all the time.
The glass in. It fits any stem glass. Just pull it up.
Use it for tailgating.
And do you have the matching straws that go with it?
Well, as a matter of fact, we are working on that.
Really?
It's a big cork that goes in there with a straw.
And
That is awesome.
I guess that's copper, correct?
Yes.
That copper reminds me of those bracelets that folks wear for arthritis and stuff. Is it the same idea?
No.
No.
It's just to carry your wine glass.
And you guys are the
The vineyard.
Wineyard, handmade wine glass lanyards.
This lady she's been with the show for a very long time. This is magazine.
So this is one of your veteran vendors.
Yes, this is one of the veteran vendors.
At a
She's been with
distance,
us
I
for a
thought
long
that
time.
was like pottery, but it looks like something way different.
It is paper. Paper? Yes.
You're
She
kidding.
rolls
This
it.
is paper?
Yes.
Magazines. I'm a recycling food.
What's your name?
I'm Joyce Hyde.
So Joyce, you literally sit down with newspaper and other paper products and make these fantastic baskets?
Yes, it's all handmade, freeform.
This is Southern Mix.
Southern
Last
Mix?
year was their first year with us. They're a new company, relatively.
Now what does
And
Southern Mix do?
We make dip mixes, muffin mixes, soup mixes. If you can put it in a mix, we make it. We also have a catering company, so.
Can you do bewildered reporter who doesn't really know what's going on here mixes?
Sure.
They're really good. These are delicious.
So this is, oh wow, free samples. I'll be back to check those out.
Yes.
I know you don't like to talk about yourself. You're here for the vendors first, your
Yes.
fellow staff members second.
Yes.
But you inherited this project, but you're
I
running
did.
the show. Without you, this would be difficult to pull off. Tell me the hours you put into it, the work, the thought, the planning. It must be tremendous.
It is. We'd start, normally in the summer, I send out the applications.
She's a good person to work with.
We have a gentleman here
Oh,
who claims
thank
you're a
you.
good person to work
Get
with.
her to explain how good she is.
Oh,
Why don't you
thank
explain how
you.
good she is?
I don't have nothing to explain, you know.
You're just stating a fact. Okay. Well, we're gonna
That
get
was
back.
very sweet.
That was
very sweet. I have great.
Did
great.
that cost you like $20 for that plug?
Well, maybe a little bit more.
Okay. Now here's some really nice looking, I'm
Yes.
assuming hand carved
Yes,
bowls,
these are
serving
hand
platters.
carved. Correct.
Here's a couple of guys. They're hanging around the wood.
That's right.
Okay.
We have more guys than you think.
Well, you know, I know. I thought it would be just all females, but there's a lot of men in here.
I try to.
Now, this is
This
cool.
is
What
a
is
brand
this,
new
Kelly?
vendor. This is Barnett Design. Yep, Andrea Barnett. If I have to do it, I'm dragging you into it. Her and her husband have made all of these, and she is brand new with us this
Now,
year.
I have no idea what this is. It looks very cool and like handmade and earthy, but what
Picture
is
frames.
this?
They're
Picture frames.
Yes, and some are made with the reclaimed wood. These here are, and then some are also new wood, just made to look.
And I assume you're the front person who does sales, and your husband's in a workshop just
Yes.
pounding it away.
He's the workshop guy.
I got you.
I'm the painter.
Well, these
See, another guy.
another guy,
Another
dude,
guy.
right on. So what have you got going in here?
A bunch of woodwork, scroll sawing, it's all hand cut.
Very impressive. So you literally meticulously go in and scroll saw these down to that beautiful form.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Okay, now this to me is a frou-frou booth, is what I call. What is this here?
This is Prissy Petunia.
Aha, Prissy
And
Petunia. I should have known.
She was a huge hit at last year's market. Everyone loved Prissy Petunia and the shirts that she has on.
This is my favorite market that I do all year.
Wow.
I think this is my 5th or 6th year to do it. So, we like all the changes. It's so cute, fun.
Now, are you selling these fantastic shirts, or is that just...
Yes, I'm selling the shirts. The shirts are $22, and I hand do each one of them.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I've got free food and handmade shirts, so I'm 2 for 2 so far in things I like. Now, Kelly, this is a nice touch. Is this free coffee and jam by you, or is that...
No, it's Heart's Desire.
Heart's Desire.
And they do samples of their coffee and jam, which it is my favorite. Their jam. I don't really drink coffee.
And
but
we're off the main floor now. We're right.
yes, we're right
at the
in
front
the
door.
yes, we're right at the front door.
Could I interest you in some Caramel Kiss coffee?
Why don't you tell us about Karma Kiss Coffee?
Caramel Kiss coffee, if you come to see us at the shop at Heart's Desire, we'll make you a Caramel Kiss coffee with some chocolate creamer. Then we put whipped cream on top, drizzle it with some caramel syrup and some chocolate syrup, and just a little bit of sea salt.
And
it's more like a dessert than it is a coffee, and it's wonderful.
And I assume once I have it one time, I'll want it multiple times in the future.
Yes,
That's the whole
sir.
idea,
That
right?
is true.
Okay.
That is true.
And then what have we
Same
got
goes
here?
for- same goes for that.
Crackers with cream cheese and raspberry jalapeno jam.
That's very seasonal. I like it.
The vendors are great to work with. They've been great, but we do start normally in the summer sending out the applications. Everyone has to be approved to get in. You don't just send in an
Now,
application.
how do you approve them? You go out and visit
They
them?
send in pictures, and several of us go through them and see if they will qualify to get in.
Well, I will say this. I have actually been through many craft shows, you know, for various reasons. This is high quality. There's not a piece of dead wood, so to speak, here. Good
I
job
try,
on that.
yeah, thank you. We try because I have to keep up the legacy. I mean, this is something that's been going on in Cullman for 20 plus years, so I have to keep it going. Absolutely.
Now, over across this room, we have someone who's dressed like an elf.
Yes.
What's this about?
She's getting into the spirit. She's dressing and has all of her goods.
Now, what's your name?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, do you normally dress like this out of season? Or do you just like being an elf this time of year?
I just like dressing up.
Looks like little lamps.
Yes, he makes all kinds of lighted bottles, and then you have the lighted brick, clear bricks.
Kelly, what is a lighted bottle? I've never heard of that.
Well, take the clear bottles, and he has the lights in it. Comes out the back. They've made a hole and decorated it, so you can use them as decorations.
That's spectacular. Now that's something I could get into for sure. Are you the man who made these? No.
No.
He's not taking responsibility. There's some more mannequin heads with crocheted items on them. Can I tell you a secret, Kelly?
What?
As a child, from about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old to 14, I embroidered everything.
Really?
I'm very skilled at it. I haven't done it in years.
And you still do it?
I haven't done it lately, but I really think it's...
Well, you can pick it up.
If you can embroider, you can do anything, is the way I look at it. Is that about right?
Really? That's so sweet. You can say that.
That's great.
I think it's truly an art.
It is an art. It's beautiful. All right, Kelly, that was a partial tour of the inside of Holly Market. Now we're outside.
Yes.
Devil Dogs is set up. It's a little bit early for lunch here, but that'll come later.
Yes,
you have a new
absolutely.
addition, right, Kelly?
I do. Starting tomorrow, we will have outdoor Holly Market from 9 to 4. And back behind me where all these cars are now will be set up booths for vendors. There'll probably be about maybe 10 to 15, not really sure. We're still actually getting phone calls for it. That's one reason I opened it up, because after filling up the building, I kept having phone calls, so we decided to do the outdoor market and try it out for Saturday.
And I assume that the vendors outside are going to be similar to what we saw inside.
Yes, everything at this show is handmade.
Expanded to the point where you have to spell out in the parking lot.
Yes.
What happens if this takes the next level jump? Where are you going to do it?
We're going to expand more into the parking lot and maybe into the street. I don't know. We're just we're talking.
This
We're
could end up
talking.
being a winter street festival, like I said. Kelly,
Absolutely.
I appreciate you talking to me and
Thank
walking
you.
with me. You've been outstanding dealing with my crazy guy confusion here. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.